For Underdog Pick 'em plays, let's talk about them. Hey, good morning, everyone. It is Craig Bennett, aka Cash Keg, back with another Underdog Fantasy Pick'em video. I got 4 plays for you here, 2 unders, 2 overs. We'll talk about each and every one of them. Hopefully, it helps you in your research process. But hey, if you don't have that Underdog account, use that promo code CashKeg and get that 100% instant deposit match up to $100. Link is in the description below. Also, we have added Underdog Fantasy free throw model, the one that's been pretty successful over the weekend with PrizePicks. We've added that same model for Underdog. So if you want to get access to that, all that stuff is in the Discord and the link in the description below. So if you like these videos, you want to see more of them, hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and we'll just do our best to keep knocking these out. And hopefully it helps you in the research process. And let's just get after it. All right, I have the desktop up here for Underdog Fantasy Pick'em. You can get the mobile app as well to download and use. And we got 4 plays to talk about here. Like I said, 2 unders, 2 overs. Play them as you will. Just using this for research purposes for you guys, and hopefully it helps you out a little bit as we kind of walk through this. Underdog, like I always say, if you're going to play 4 or 5 plays, always make sure you turn this insurance on. You know, if I'm running 2 or 3 plays, I always leave it off. But again, I always turn it on for 4 or 5. But let's just dive into it for the first couple plays. I'll kind of show you a little bit what's going on. First one, we're going to De'Aaron Fox here. And I like lower points and I like lower assists. I think you could take either one of them here. Like I said, he's going to go up against Caruso and Pat Bev. And, you know, Chicago is ranked 3rd in the NBA in points allowed here. So they're top 3 defensive points allowed against the point guard position. And I just like him to struggle a little bit today. It's not a spot that I absolutely love here. So I do like him to struggle a little bit today. So either lower on points or lower on assist is what I'm looking at. You know, he's played Chicago once this year back on December 4th. He had 4 assists. We got the juice on the under as well. And if we look at points wise against Chicago, he only put up 16 that same game. So he did struggle there. You know, so Caruso and again, Pat Bev are going to be chasing him everywhere. So depending on which one you like here, I'm looking at both of them. If you want to play points, rebounds, and assists, I guess you could play that as well. But that's what I'm kind of looking at. You know, if we kind of look at assist wise over his last 5 games, 7, 7, 7, 6, and 3. And then if we look at points wise, he's had 33, 25, 23, 18, and 35 against Milwaukee. So depending on where you go, I'm going to throw assist up here. But again, I think you can go either way with De'Aaron Fox with that defense of the Bulls. I think they're going to slow him down a little bit. And I think that's going to just put a bigger game on Sabonis here. He had a monster game against them last time, and I think they're going to push that a little bit. Let's talk about an overplay that we like where it's the same game, and that's going to go Zach LaVine, and I'm going to go higher than 27.5 points here for him. He put up in that game on December 4th, he put up 41 points against Sacramento here. They are ranked 28th in points allowed, 29th in field goal percentage allowed, 26th in three-point percentage allowed. Again, we have a really small spread here at -1. Sacramento's favored with a 239 over-under, so Zach's going to have to score. Juice is on the over around this of -125, -130. Last 5 games, he's scored 41, 27, 42, 29, and 36. So he's kind of on a heater as well. You love to see that. You know, and I love to see his shot attempts here last 5 games, averaging almost 22 shot attempts his last 5 games. Absolutely love to see that. And getting to the line a ton. In that Indy game, he got to the line 13 times. So, again, I like this over 27.5 points for Zach LaVine. Kind of just show you that free throw model a little bit. You know, over the weekend, again, we put up 2 Sixers here for 5 Gs each. So, you know, that's the model that we put up for Underdog. Just kind of want to show you, you know, how good it was over the weekend. Last couple of days, you know, with the volatility of the NBA going down to the regular season, we're going to have some days where, you know, it's going to do great, and the days that are not going to do so good. But we do talk about it. We kind of discuss what we like. But the model's been great to kind of point out some situational, free throws and kind of just decide what's a good play, what's a bad play. And it's been really helpful in picking out some plays. So just thought I'd mention that we have that for Underdog now. All right, the next two plays we're going to talk about. Let's talk about an under here. We're going to go with Jaren Jackson Jr. going up against Miami here. Again, they have Kevin Love now. I really like, honestly, taking lower than 25.5 points, rebounds, and assists for him. If we look at his last 8 games, he's only cleared this 3 of those 8 games against the Clippers, Lakers, and Golden State. Struggled against Dallas both games at 21 and 13. Miami is ranked 2nd in points allowed, 8th in rebounds allowed. Miami's favored by 3.5 or 4, depending on where you look at things. They play slow, which is going to hurt his opportunities. He gets in foul trouble a ton. His basketball IQ when it comes to that is not the best in the world. So I think it's a spot where he can continue to struggle a little bit here when it comes to, most of the time it's going to be points. He doesn't really get you any assists at all. He will get you some rebounds, but I think with Kevin Love there and Bam in the middle, he will struggle a little bit rebounding the ball. So he's going to rely on that shot. And again, he can get hot at any time and crush. I just don't think this is a spot for it on the road at Miami. It's just not a spot that I absolutely love to take this. So I'm going to take the under on Jaren Jackson Jr., 25.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Then the last one we're going to talk about, we're going to go to Steph Curry here. I like Steph Curry, and I'm going to go higher than 27.5 points. Going up against the Clippers here. If we look what he's done on the road, his last 8 games, 41, 29, 38, 29, 28, 27, 40, and 29. And again, Wiggins is going to be out for the foreseeable future, dealing with personal situations. So the shot attempts have been massive on those 8 games, too, on the road. 28, 25, 20, 21, 17, 20, 23, and 19. I usually tend to like to take him on the road, and I like to take Clay at home for whatever reason. And that's kind of where I like it. Juice is on the over on this as well at around minus 125, minus 130. So that's where we land on Steph Curry. So those are the 4 plays that I'm kind of looking at here. If I had to rank these 4, I probably would take maybe Steph Curry number 1. Now I'll take that back. I'll rank him De'Aaron Fox number 1, Zach LaVine number 2, Steph Curry number 3, and then Jaren Jackson Jr. number 4, just because I think there's more outs for him to get higher than that. But those are the 4 plays we're looking at. Again, if you want access to that free throw model or the giveaway we're doing a $250 St. Patty's Day giveaway. If you want to join the Discord and check out what that's about, to enter it, join in and ask some questions. And again, appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you don't have an account, use that promo code CashKeg, and we'll get after it. So enjoy your Wednesday. Like always, I'll see you guys on the flip side. Deuces.